Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back. Today, I'm talking about finding cheap groceries or free groceries near you and how I find the ones near me. Finding free or low cost groceries, it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here with you to figure it out and to let you know the steps that I took in order to find the awesome food pantries that I've been showing you guys in my YouTube shorts. Step one, it really is just a bunch of research, as little or as much as necessary to find the one that's good for you. So you don't strike gold on the first one, and if you do, then that's amazing, but you might have to visit a few different pantries in order to see what works for you. First off, there's different types of pantries. There's the regular food pantries, I would call them. You go up and they'll give you bags of groceries, or some of them actually let you choose what you're going to get, but not all of them. These are the regular type of pantries that I have seen growing up in the churches. You see super long lines of people, depending on if you live in like a city or a rural area. At this point, when I was doing my research, I saw that a lot of food pantries had information online. Don't get me wrong, there's going to be some that don't, but you'll find something online and it's a start. It's somewhere to start. Go to whatever you need as soon as you can if you need food right now. Another type of pantry that I found has been the little free pantries. I don't know if this is everywhere because I've only found it in my state right now where I'm living, as my need for food has only gotten so urgent recently where I've had to actually go to food pantries and community kitchens and things of the sort. So I found little free pantries, and I know that there is stuff online about them, and there might even be maps for your areas if you just put your zip code. Mine was found through 211 in my state. What they are is little community food boxes that people put on their properties. It's not supervised or anything like that, and it's run by and stocked by the community. The person that owns the food box might stock it mostly, but anyone in the community that passes by and has anything extra to donate would drop off things in these boxes. I've made videos on this as well. You can find non-perishable foods like noodles, peanut butter, ramen noodle, rice, sometimes cookies. Sometimes they have vegetable oil, tuna, Vienna sausages, sauce, and little things like that that can really go a long way when you have no food in the fridge or if you have no food at home. You can use Google Maps or Apple Maps, whatever maps you have. You can use local Facebook groups and even just plain old Google search. I suggest you try them all and check on different days if you're going to go to a food pantry. If you don't like it on the first day, maybe you get a weird vibe or the food really isn't great for the options that you're seeing, definitely give it one or two more tries before you make your decision, because there's times where I'll visit the food pantry and it's not as great as usual, but I know that they're always going to come back for me. They're, if not next week, then the week after, but they'll always be there with some awesome finds that I might not even expect to see. When I was at my lowest point financially and food-wise, with my food security, I had to look for a food pantry that I had to see the next day, and I did because I researched super hard. If you can't do the research yourself, ask for help or even call your state. I know that things are being super not even just weird. Things are bad right now, and it might not even be possible, but friends, family, loved ones, strangers, reach out if you really need that help. When I really sit back and think on it, guys, when I was at my lowest, I didn't even have phone service. So if you are in that situation, the best way I would say to find food near you is, one, to ask around at any place, a gas station, a pharmacy. Anybody that you meet might have connections in the area or might know or even might have food to give you. Another option would be, if you don't have phone service, to look for long lines, usually on weekends or midweek. You'll see super long lines coming out of churches, and a church is a great place to even start to ask. But if you see this long line, hop on that line if you need food or plan to come on a separate day where you have time and you know that they're serving the food. But Basically, just find all the information that you can, use that information to your advantage, and see what's best for you out there. If you work or if you have responsibilities and you can't make it on certain days, there's pantries on different days. Some of them might be mostly on Fridays, but you might find one that works on Mondays or works on the weekends if that's what works for you. Do your research to find the best option. I said step one, but that's really the most important part of it. Whether you are looking online or asking around, is to do your research. We need food now, so we need to do something about it. I'll say something big to keep in mind when you are going pantry shopping or getting your groceries from a food pantry is your transportation. In my case, I do not have a vehicle at the moment, that like a car. I don't have a car, but I do have an electric scooter that I got off of Amazon. The total cost was about $200, and it was an amazing investment because it takes me from point A to point B, whether that be a doctor's appointment, a food pantry, or just a corner store if I need something. I use my scooter to go to the food pantry, and that means that I am limited in what I can carry. Trust me, I'll carry as much as I can, and I'll be with a backache for a few days if I have to be, if we really need food in the house. But definitely keep in mind, if you have a car, it is best to bring your car because some places can really give you a lot of stuff or heavy stuff like gallons of milk, juice, cans of food. These things can really add up in weight. Even little things like produce, fruits, they all add up in weight. For me, I bring a book bag and I bring like 4 reusable shopping bags. Reusable shopping bags, you'll see everybody online probably with one of these because you can bring them every single time around and you don't have to worry about having plastic bags here or there. It's very easy to do this way. I use the backpack for most of my heavy things so that I don't have to be juggling. But when there is a lot of stuff, I'll do my best and balance the things out on each arms and in my backpack, which I've been there where they have given me in the past like 50 pounds of cat litter. It had to be like 50 pounds. I put it in my book bag and nothing else fit in there. And I really was struggling to get home on a scooter that had very little battery left. Please, guys, don't get caught up in a difficult situation with your groceries where you can't make it home. Ask somebody for a ride, or if you can't, take the bus. I've seen people take the bus as well, but check the schedule, make sure you're good to go, and make sure you stay safe out there. I am so grateful for these programs that have helped me and my family stay fed, and I really hope that if you need these programs that you're also taking advantage of them while they're still here and while we still can. I want to say thank you guys for watching. I will continue to put similar content out about food pantry, even food recipe ideas. If you have any questions or anything, drop them down below and I'll be more than happy to get back to you guys. I'm so appreciative that you guys are here watching and listening to me. Take care and subscribe for more.